Hi, my name is Susil Karki and I am a student at Grand Canyon University doing my master's program in IT, and this is a presentation for cybersecurity course in topic data at rest, in use and in transit. The first topic for my presentation is data at rest. Data at rest refers to the data that is stored on a physical device such as hard drive, a USB drive, a server, or a cloud storage service. Data is not actively being accessed or transmitted at this point, but it is still vulnerable to unauthorized access, theft, or damage. They are also not moving over a network. They are flushed from memory and returned to disk. Secondly, I'll be talking about data in use. Data in use refers to the data that is being actively accessed, processed, or modified by a computer system, application, or a user, and it is being stored by RAM, CPU, cache, or CPU register. They are not stored in a central place, but it is being used by other part of an IT system. This type of data is typically stored in a temporary memory only. The data in motion means data that is being in communication or is being exchanging data during the communication. Data in motion is categorized in two different categories. First is client and node communication, and the second is inter-node communication. In this slide, I'll be talking about data in transmission. Data in transmission refers to the data that is being sent over a network or the internet from one device to another device. This can be done using a point-to-point stream or channel. Data communication can be in both analog or digital. The data transfer rate is the amount of the data transferred in a certain time. FTP and HTTP are the most common method of file transfer. FTP can be used to transfer file or access online software archives. For example, HTTP is the protocol used to indicate how messages are not only defined but also transmitted. The next topic that I'm going to cover is data security. Securing data is a critical aspect of data management to prevent unauthorized access, misuse of data, and theft of the data. The primary objective of data security is to safeguard digital information against all forms of threats and ensure that it remains confidential, essential, and available at all times. By adapting to a holistic data security strategy, organization can prevent several consequences such as loss of data, financial loss, reputational damage, and legal liabilities resulting for data breaches or security attacks. And following are the examples of how we can secure the data. Securing data involves implementing various measures to protect digital information from unauthorized access, tampering, or theft throughout its lifecycle. To secure data, organization can implement a range of security measures depending on the state of data, the sensitivity of the data, and the level of the risks associated with the potential security breaches. Some common strategy for securing data involves access control. This involves controlling who has access to the data and what can be done with it. The second can be training the employee. This involves training employees on data security best practices such as password management, security engineering awareness, and safe usage of internet. The third can be data backup and recovery. This involves regular backing up the data to a secure location to prevent data losses in case of security breaches or system failure. The third can be data monitoring. This involves monitoring the data of any suspicious activities or unauthorized access. Organization can implement data monitoring tools such as IDS and security information, and even event management system to detect and respond to the security threats promptly. The last topic of my presentation is on strategy changes when data is in rest, in use, and in transit. According to the report by TechTarget, organization can implement additional measures to secure data at rest, such as the use of files and folder level permission, hard drive encryption, and secure erase or destruction of the data which is no longer in use. This measure can help prevent unauthorized access to sensitive data in the event of security breaches or theft of any hardware. Strategy changes when data in use. Organizations can implement access control measures such as user authentication, user privilege management, and process isolation. They can also use intrusion detection and prevent systems to monitor from suspicious activities. As per the report of CSO, Chief Security Officer, organization can also use data loss prevention solution to prevent sensitive data from being copied or transferred outside of the organization network. DLP solution can also monitor and control the use of removable storage device, printer, and other peripherals to prevent the data theft. The last point for my presentation is strategy change when data is in transit. Organization can use digital certificate and user authentication to verify the sender and the receiver identities. Organization can also use firewalls and intrusion detection and prevention system to monitor for security alerts. According to the IBM report, organization can also use virtual private network VPN technology to provide a secure encrypted connection between remote user or sites and the organization network. VPN can help prevent unauthorized access to data in transit and provide secure access to company resources for the remote workers who is working from home or working from outside of the office. Thank you for watching till the end of the video of my presentation. Here are the list of references that I used during preparing of my presentation. I hope you liked it. Thank you.